So there's been a circulation of multiple videos of it gets better, the theme of it getting better in life, in response to the recent suicides over bullying. And so I wanted to give my story on it. It's been, this month it's been 10 years since I officially came out to my parents, and then to my family, and then friends shortly after. Um, Growing up, I always knew that I was different, but I didn't know exactly how to say it. I just said I was different, but I didn't know what different was exactly. And then around 10, I started, we all went go through the adolescent years of the hormone changes and stuff like that, and I start realizing I kind of think I know what I'm attracted to. And it wasn't until I was 14 that I realized that I was gay. But it took me 4 years to realize that, and I didn't engage in any kind of activities like some people say. Oh, you experimented? No, I didn't start dating till I was 16, so I knew. It's something you know. I mean, but through those years, it was really hard. I mean, I won't lie. A lot of people say, "Oh, it was fine and wonderful and this and that." No, it wasn't. It was a lot of isolation, a lot of depression, and it was just hard because a lot of people criticize you, call you fag, homosexual, and I mean in derogatory ways, and would even like make fun of you in the hallway, and that's not fun. If I would have had a choice, no, I wouldn't have chosen to gone through that. I don't think anyone would, but it is what it is, and so at 14, when I decided to come out, that was when it started to change, because my overall personality, I started feeling better about myself and knowing who I was and knowing it was okay. It does get better, but only when you realize that you are who you are, and you just gotta love yourself for that. And I think people in general, when they go through their teenage years, they don't realize the effect of their words on others, only because they're not sure of themselves. And so they criticize other people, hoping to make themselves feel better. So when they say derogatory things towards you, it's only because they have insecurities about themselves. And so 10 years later, here we are. I can forgive them for what they said, but it doesn't take away the scars that it left. But I am thankful for the experience, because I've learned to accept myself and love myself for who I am. So it does get better, even though it doesn't seem like it does during the time. But later on down the road, it does get better, because you feel better about yourself and people in general. And it's been a long journey. And I know everyone goes through their own different phases. Some go through it shorter than others, some go through it longer. Some use different methods of coping with it, which is why, some people go to like cigarettes, alcohol, and whatever. I know for me, my way of dealing with it was to play a lot of video games and pull my hair. Oh, and emotional eating, which was why I was 60 pounds overweight. But it wasn't until I realized that I am who I am, and it's okay, that I changed those things. And I don't let those things hold me back, but they do motivate me to be a different person. So it does get better, You just have to come to the point where you can say, I am who I am and I love myself, and it's okay. Because it gets better.